Hello, y'all. Mama Longhorn here. I want to wish y'all a happy Thursday and happy NFL Draft 2020. I would like to say hook 'em horns first, and I would like to talk about my Longhorns a little bit in this pre-draft video that I wanted to make in the honor of the draft starting tonight at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time here in Austin, and will be on the NFL Network, which I am very, very excited to see. It's going to be a span of today, tomorrow night, and Saturday. It will wrap up on Saturday as they go into rounds to all the way to round 7. So let me start by saying that I really wanted to do a spontaneous pre-draft video, and I wanted to, before I went into my Longhorn spiel here, I would like to send out a very special message. First of all, I hope everyone's hanging great with this continuation of the great quarantine of 2020. I know it's been tough. I've noticed some things that I just wanted to mention, and then I'll get back on what I'm meant to talk about, and is the Longhorns, especially the Longhorns. But I also wanted to say, let's keep ourselves classy, not trashy. All right, we shouldn't be calling anyone names like idiots. Let's refrain ourselves from being ugly, being political. We have a right to our opinions, but I do want to say that in these hard times, we are all in this together. I want to make that very clear, and I want to keep saying that because I want to keep reminding people that we may not always see eye to eye or agree, and that's what makes us different and human, and that's how life goes around. And I get it, but it doesn't help anything or anyone by being at each other's throats. I know that we're all gonna do and say something that we don't like or necessarily agree with, but something, in the end, the only person and situation that we can control is ourselves and our domain. I can't control what people do outside of here or what they say, but all I know is that I can control what I can in my surroundings. And let's do the best that we can do, despite what everybody else is doing. Okay? I just want to, make it just a friendly reminder. I know frustrations are high. I know, but none of us are medical. Well, some of us may be medical doctors. Who knows? But I'm not an expert. I'm not a medical doctor. I have my own opinions, and I know, but it's not going to get me anywhere by insulting people or saying ugly things. It's not helping anything. So I love all of y'all. I'm not mad at anybody, but let's keep it classy within ourselves. Okay, we're much better people than that. All right. So let Mama Longhorn get off of her soapbox, and let's talk about the subject that I'm really passionate about, and that is football in general, but my Longhorns, all right? Or anyone else joining me in support of the Texas Longhorns. All right. So tonight kicks off the NFL Draft 2020. It's going to be a very unusual setup, but it's going to be a great setup because we're still going to know where everyone goes, and I'm even rooting for some non-Longhorns that we get to see throughout the season, that we get to know by watching them play, and very spectacular players. Of course, everyone wants to see where Joe Burrow of LSU goes, including me. Inquiring minds want to know, so I can't wait to see that, and some of the other great players that we've seen. And I want to talk a little bit about how passionate I am. I can't say enough how passionate I am about my Longhorns. In these 5 stand-up guys that are actually in the draft, and there could be more that we don't necessarily know or being talked about, but usually there are. But also there's some deals at the end of the draft that go on to be undrafted, signed free agents. So that could actually happen as well with breakout players that we didn't know about. Which, that's why after today, I will probably put a video out after the draft. I won't say anything. You'll probably see my silly posts on Facebook about, yes, so-and-so's going here, yes, like I usually do. And just as a just as a proud mom would do. So yes. So I just want to say of how great the Longhorns have been in this time, of how classy they've been, and they're keeping up with their workouts. Sam being a leader behind the scenes of it at home, being a leader with technology, keeping up with what he's supposed to do, keeping in contact with players, motivating each other, being guidances to each other, being mentors towards each other, leaning on each other, and then that includes the coaches as well. So big kudos to them, and also some of the other Longhorns that have graduated and in the NFL now, making waves as well, doing great things in these hard times that we're living in today, or interesting times, I would say. I wouldn't say, well, it's whatever, it's what you make of it right now. I understand it's not normal circumstances, but we're making the best of it, as the best we can. I know I am. Because HEB by day, and Mama Longhorn every day, and making my YouTube videos, whether people watch them or not. I do what I love. So I can't complain about life right now. It may be a little preempted right now, but it won't last forever. That's what I have to keep reminding myself. So, but one thing's for certain, I will never give up or stop talking about football or my Longhorns. So I do want to give a shout out to Devin Duvernay, Colin Johnson, Zach Shackelford, Brendan Jones, and Malcolm Roach. And there's some other players. Jeffrey McCullough may make a name in the draft, or as a signed free agent as well, undrafted. Who knows? Anyone has a chance. I don't really pay attention to the mock drafts or anything, or projections. I wait till the final word of the truth. What I see is the final, when it's finalized, when they get their name called, or if they get a deal at the end, that's what makes it final. And I don't care where these guys go. I don't have a preference. I just want great things for them, and to carry on their successes and play the way I know they can do, and let the whole world, the United States, world, whatever, whoever wants to watch football, watch them do everything that I watch them. That way they know what I'm talking about. So that's all I care about. I love my guys 100%, unconditionally. They're always classy, not trashy. So Colin Johnson hit the nail on its head when he said, I don't care where really I go as long as I get my name called. And these guys have worked so hard for this moment, and I really wish them the best. I want nothing but the best. And like I said before, the best thing that they can do is show everyone everything that I know that they can do. That way everyone can see what I have seen and know what they can do. So like a mom would say, I'm very proud of them. I will miss them on Texas, but I won't miss them. I won't miss watching them, because every chance I get when I see out on a Sunday game, I will be rooting for them until they retire, or they, yeah. So until they're done with football, I will always have a special place in my heart for these guys. You do get attached when you start watching them, and same thing in the Olympics or whatever sport they're in. You start knowing who they are, and some of these guys I have met, a lot of them I have met, and I've got their autographs on my wall twice, or at least once, or even on my football. But you start getting attached because you've seen them grow and progress as the seasons go along when you watch them. So you want, as a mom, even though I'm not their real mom, but I'm their Mama Longhorn, I still love them as like a son, and that's, of course, the joke of being Mama Longhorn. But anyway, what it's not a joke is how much I love them and how much I want the best for them. So I cannot wait to see where my guys go in the draft. And I'm predicting that some of them, a couple of them, will probably go tomorrow in the third round. Let's see. There may be a few surprises. Who knows? But they're definitely going to be all the way into the 6th round at least. And if by small chance some don't get drafted, but maybe a deal, that's better than nothing. I'm happy either way. And I'm proud of them either way the outcome is. I love each and every one of them. I would like nothing but the best. Again, I don't mean to be repeating myself, but like I said before, I cannot get enough of the Longhorns. I will probably never get enough of the Longhorns, or of the sport. I will always, always, always hold a place in my heart for all of them. So I wish y'all a great Thursday, a gateway to the weekend, happy NFL draft. And like I said, I will put out another video by maybe Sunday, Monday. Until then, keep on keeping on. Take care of each other. I love all of y'all. Good luck to all the draft prospects, all the athletes, and hook 'em horns, y'all. Until next time.